Welcome to the very first Running on Plants fitness class. This isn't going to be choreographed music, but we are going to have music to help us work out together if you want to do this with me. Today's workout is going to be squats and lunges. I will demonstrate the moves first before we begin working and tell you what's going to be involved in this. There'll be 7 of these videos in total that you can see on YouTube that will help supplement your Running on Plants training throughout the 5K challenge in June. Now, even if you're not participating in the challenge, hopefully these videos will be of use and might entice you to join it. If you're not signed up already, head to runningonplants.org and you can get loads of free material on both your running training and your strength and conditioning training, which will hopefully help you get the results that we're looking for, which is to get faster at your 5K throughout June. So, today's video is on mainly squats and lunges. There are easier and harder variations of these. The lunge, for example, is one leg in front, one leg behind. You've got longitudinal and lateral distance between the feet. You're focusing on the front leg. You're sinking into it, getting the back knee as close as you can manage, ideally just off the floor before you drive back up. So these are static lunges. You can make the lunge easier simply by not going as deep, if that's what you need to do. You can make it harder by holding weight and by raising up one of the legs. If you raise up the back leg, it's called a Bulgarian split squat, and all that's doing is putting less weight on the back leg, meaning you have to use that front leg more, and you can actually push your knee a little bit further forwards, meaning it's a bit more quadricep dominant. I'll have a video demonstrating what that looks like. And you can raise up the front leg, which essentially gives you more room to be able to sink down on the rear leg, enabling you to get a bigger stretch across the quadricep, once again, trying to focus the weight into that front leg. So you can make this easier or harder if you need to throughout this video. The other one is the squats that we're doing today. You want to do these particular squats in what you call a wide stance. So the feet are a bit wider than the hips, toes point out slightly. As we sink down, the knees follow the direction of the toes, the hips go back and down, and we sink down like this. At the end of this workout, we'll be doing a full squat, which involves holding this position like I'm doing now. You don't have to get all the way down there if you don't have that flexibility yet, but you'll be holding whatever depth you can manage. So, nice deep squats. Don't worry too much about your knees going forwards. As long as you feel balanced and you're able to keep your feet flat to the floor, do whatever kind of squat variation feels right for you. The forwards of your knees just changes the ratio of the quadriceps to the glutes that you're using, so don't worry about it too much. As you get more fatigued, you'll naturally end up finding the position of the muscles that are fresher, which is good because that'll help you get through it and make sure everything's worked. Okay, without further ado, first workout, 15 lunges on each side. Let's begin. I'm starting with left leg in front. (14) and 15, switching legs. I've now got right leg in front. I should point out I'm a fitness instructor. I'm mirroring these legs here, so I'm actually on my left leg in front, but I'm calling my right leg in front. And go. 1, 2, 3. It is useful to use the beat of the music to keep you a nice steady time. 7. 14 and 15, moving into squats now. So that wide stance, remember, we're sinking in, 24 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't want to do these at full speed with that beat because it'd be a bit ridiculous. And one more. Straight back into lunges. We're not taking proper breaks. I've got that left leg in front again if you're mirroring me. And go. 1, 2, 3. 10. And 15. Switching legs. Right leg in front, left leg back. Go. 1, 2. Make sure you're getting that depth. You can do whatever you need to with the arms. You can hang them, you can pump them, you can have them on your hips. Last one, back into squats. Wide stance, go. 1, 2. Once again, you can keep the hands together, or you can move them like this. Just make sure you're getting the depth of squat. Last one, back to lunges, round 3, left leg in front, and go. 1, 2. Last one, switching sides, right leg forwards. Go. 1, 2. Starting to feel it at the side of the shins and the ankles now. Remember, keep the focus on that front leg. 3 more. Squats, here we go. Wide stance, singles, go. 1, 2. Ten more. One more. This time I'm going to lunge facing you. Left leg in front. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on, you got this. It's okay to let that front knee go out a little bit. Ideally, you do want to see where your big toe is when you're at the bottom of the range. So that knee does go out slightly. Keep it moving. I do occasionally lose count. These are approximate. One more. Swap legs. Right leg in front. And go. 1, 2. I'm going to go a bit faster than the beat this time. 4, 5, 6. 5 more here. Back to squats. You know what to do. 20 singles. Go. 1, 2. Don't compromise on that depth. Make sure you're getting down there. Halfway through these squats. Last one, we're entering the 5th and final round now. Back to those lunges. Left leg forwards, go. 15, 14. Woo. 5 more on this leg. Last one, switching legs now. Right leg in front, go. 15, 14. These are the last lunges we gotta do. Two more on this side. And the final set of squats is coming. Wide stance. 20 singles hit, let's go. 20, just one more set. 19. Woo. Ten, 9, come on. Especially if you've taken any harder variations, this is going to be a massive burn now. 5 to go. Last one. Oh, shake it out, that's the 5 sets, but we're not quite finished. Now we've got the full squat hold. You need to time this with me. Sink into the full squat. Hold at the bottom as low as you can manage. The aim is to do this for 1 to 3 minutes. If you can't hold it all at once for 1 to 3 minutes down here, perhaps you feel there's too much pressure on the ankles, you've not developed that flexibility yet in the plantar fascia, the Achilles and the calves, you can come up and take a break, but try to add together the total time and try and total at least 1 to 3 minutes down in this full squat position or as close to it as you can get. If you're struggling to balance when you're down here, perhaps it feels like you're going to fall over backwards, try holding a dumbbell or something in front of you to provide that little bit of balance. We've been here for 40 seconds so far. Hold on. Keep breathing through it. Focus. It's a form of meditation. You just got one simple task to focus on. Will allow you to clear everything else from your mind. 1 minute in. So if this is all you want to do, you can end it here. But if you're still with me, I'm going to stay here for a total of, I think, 2 minutes. You got this. Big stretch through the quadriceps. We've been here for 90 seconds so far. See if you can do that extra 30. "15 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Bring it up. That's the hardest part. Oh, tight quad. Shake it out. Congratulations. That is your lunge and squat workout, one of the 7 that are part of the Running on Plants strength and conditioning workout. As mentioned at the start, sign up on the runningonplants.org website for the challenge if you've not done so already. You'll have access to many more resources, and hopefully, if you're doing the challenge, you'll all get amazing 5K times by the end of June with the help of plants and training. Thank you so much.